Sports fans, and welcome to uh, Scott Sports 101 Monday Night Football pregame show Week 5. Well, it is Monday Night Football, and it is Week 5, and we'll talk about the Saints game in just a moment. But first, here is today's Scott Sports 101 Monday Night Football trivia question. This quarterback wears number 9 and led the Saints to their first Super Bowl victory over the Indianapolis Colts. I'll have the answer to that later on the broadcast. Well, it's Monday Night Football in Week 5, and New Orleans Saints and the Washington Redskins are squaring off in New Orleans tonight at Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans. And the game is fully underway, and the Saints were leading 13-3. It was in the second quarter, but now it is at halftime, 13-3 Saints. So we'll call this a pregame halftime show. We will do. So, and there was 10:38 left to go, but we'll call this and they had the ball. The Redskins had the ball, Saints 25, but I guess, and so we'll call it a pregame halftime show. And it was the first and 10. So that's what we'll do. Yeah, and Saints. We could have some history made tonight with this Monday night game because Saints quarterback Drew Brees is going to try to break and surpass John Higgins tonight. Record tonight for the most yards rushing. And I feel if the Saints are already down in this game, they're winning 13-3 at halftime. So if the Saints can't really keep it going and hold on this lead, I think Drew Brees has a chance. But if the Redskins want to win, they've got to dominate this game early. They've got to come out and they've got to keep this second half because they've struggled the first half. They've got to come out and dominate. They've got to put the pressure on Drew Brees and the Saints' offensive defense and the Saints' running game as well. And they also they've got to come up with some strategies, and they've got to really come up with ways to score, and they have to have no penalties and no turnovers, and not make too many mistakes. But they really need to come up with a strategy, and the Redskins are from. Let me go back to pages. I know the Redskins are. The Saints are coming off a win beating the Giants last week in Week 4, and the Redskins. I'm trying to. I know the Redskins. They might have been on a bye last. I think they were on a bye last week, because I am not seeing them on my list for. Yeah, I think they were on a bye. So the Redskins are coming off a bye week. They are coming off. So they had the bye week last week. They will have a. So I think they are going to try to really. They're going to really want to win this game tonight, and I really think that they're going to be out to win this one, but I don't think they're going to, and it's hard to get away. I don't know if they're going to be able to steal one on the road. I really feel the Saints have the edge in this game, and I have chosen the Saints to win this game, and my brother-in-law, Eric Hoyle, has picked the Saints to win this game, so I really feel that the Saints have the benefiting edge in this game. Excuse me for just a second. I'm having a little problem here with my hands, so excuse me for just one sec. And yeah, I feel that there we go. Sorry about that. Now I feel that the Saints have the edge in this game, and you can't go against the home team on a Monday night. And I feel the Saints are going to really take this game by far. I think they're going to take it. And I really think Drew Brees is going to make a really effort to really surpass John Higgins' record and break that record tonight. So I really feel that the Saints are they have a great team, and I really think that the Saints are really going to come away with this are going to come away with the victory tonight. Now, and they're 3-1 right now, and the the Redskins are 2-1 right now, and the Redskins they've got a decent team, but there's areas where they need to improve, and there are some areas where and they need to really put the pressure on the Saints, not only the running game but the passing game as well. And they need to keep the Saints from scoring, and they need to block field goals as well. The Saints field goals. So I feel that if they can do that and they can put the pressure on them, I feel that they'll have a fighting chance to win tonight's game. But I don't see that happening. I feel the Saints are going to take it tonight, and I really do. And I just feel that the Saints really have the edge in this game tonight, and I really think that they're going to win this game. So I really feel, I got to tell you, the Saints just under quarterback Drew Brees, and they just really have a great team, and they really, I think I really think that they are dominant when it comes to Monday night games. The Saints are. And I really feel you've got to know that any given team who plays on a Monday night can be any given team that they play on Monday night, or the team they play on Monday night, any given team that plays on Monday night, play against another team can beat any given team. So it could go either way, but mainly the home team wins on Monday Night Football. And that's why I feel the Saints really have the edge in this game by far. And I really feel that. And the Saints head coach, I can't remember his name, but I know he feels his team is ready and that this team's ready to play, and that they're going to come out and dominate, and that they're going to really win this game. And right now it's 13-3 Saints at halftime right now. And I got to tell you, right now the Redskins have just not looked good in the first half of this Monday night game. So they're going to need to really come out. I think it's going to be a long night for the Saints, the Redskins, excuse me. They're going to have to come up to figure out a strategy and come up with that to really have a fighting chance to win this game tonight. So we'll have to see what happens in the second half. Well, we'll get back to talking about this game in just a moment, but it's now time for the answer to today's Scott Sports 101 Monday Night Football trivia question. This quarterback wears number 9, led the Saints to a Super Bowl victory over the Indianapolis Colts. And if you said who I've been talking about, Drew Brees, you are correct. Drew Brees began his career with the San Diego Chargers after going to Purdue University. After hurting his shoulder, he signed with the New Orleans Saints, setting many team and NFL records. He has written a book called Coming Back Stronger and was king of the Bacchus Mardi Gras parade in 2010. And after leading the Saints to victory in the Super Bowl in 2010, which I do believe that was, I think, Super Bowl 44. I believe, yes, that was. It was Super Bowl 44. And that was the Saints went in there and they beat the Colts, and that was and won the Super Bowl for the very first time. And I will have another trivia question on my next broadcast, so stay tuned for that. Now, getting back to tonight's game, and the Saints are leading 13-3 at halftime, and we're almost out of time, but I want to give my final thoughts right now. I feel the Saints are going to win this one, and I do have a score prediction for it, and right now I am going to say 33-14, Saints win. That's my Saints 33, Redskins 14, and that's just a score prediction, and I feel that the Saints are going to really come out. The Saints are going to really have the edge in this game tonight, and I really think that the Saints are going to win this game. Well, that's going to wrap it up for this Scott Sports 101 Monday Night Football pregame halftime show. I will have the Scott Sports 101 Monday Night Football postgame show after the Saints-Redskins game has concluded. But until then, always remember, be a team player each and every day, in every way possible. So long, everybody. Enjoy the rest of tonight's Monday Night Football game. 3, 2, 1, I'm done.